Hello and welcome back to another video with Amualani. I just did a brief little video about if you are logging in for the first time for the day, some things to make sure that you go and do. Uh, and I've already done them. I've already claimed them. The other thing to really do after you have claimed everything, um, so I sent and claimed gifts or the friend coins in the friends. I also sent the souls that I could. I came to check out what's in deals. This is the one that I wanted to point out. Or this, I'm sorry, this is the events tab, not deals. So this fable is nice, and we will be going and doing this. The number of copper coins gained by completing Dark Tower or Pit has been doubled. It says and Pit, but Dark Tower is what's up this week. They're not both up. The other thing to do is click on deals and claim your free daily, weekly, and monthly gems and gold. And click on Journey and claim your gifts so that because these accumulate over time and they max out at 12 hours. So especially if you've been offline all night, when you first log in, it's just a good idea to come claim them so you can keep getting more souls, gold, experience, all of that. All right, and then the final thing to do is to come um, and collect all of your chests. And nice. The reason why some of these heroes are saying new is because we unlocked them. We unlocked actually both of those when we came up to League 19. So we were able to get them out of chests, but we just hadn't gotten them yet. And that was our first time we got them. Before I do the fighting to fill up on chests, we're still during our First Blood event. The other thing to do daily is to come up to the bosses and use your keys so that you can be regenning more keys. But the other video is the things that you can do every day regardless of what events are going on. And so this is just a nice chunk of... So this was 120, 140, 160. So that's 420, and then I think we had determined this was 300. So it's 720 free sparks every day after the daily reset. And we will be able to claim everything, but the keys regenerate. You get one every 2 hours. So in 6 hours we can finish doing these guys for free. If you don't want to wait, you can take your chances in brawling. In brawling during Spark events, you can get both Sparks and boss keys. But I am going to go fight and fill up on more chests. Alright, we'll go ahead and plop him on the +1 there. That is +1 attack. Okay. So we will Spark. So this is a legendary. When she gets a kill, she summons the archers around herself, and on ally death, she gets +4. So she is actually going to really hurt. And we can't really afford to take more damage. And this is kind of the, the quick damage, quick kill deck. That we are seeing. Oh, I think this is a bug that's been happening when you... normally it doesn't take you to that menu. You just go back to the fight menu. Okay. We are going to spikes and let her kill herself. And we can automatically get the Song of Forest going. And we will get the Mother Owl going. And we silenced his Mother Owl. And that Splash 3 will kill that archer. That archer was the Void Spirit ability. He summons at that 28-3 archer with freeze. We want to silence the prince, and we are going to kill that archer that does so much damage. Gonna give everybody some plus hearts and a little bit of regen. And we will go the owl. +7 to all allies. Nice, we got an epic chest. And in League 19, we'll get 52 souls out of it. The amount of souls that you get from chests, from Black Market, from summons, all of that is dependent on what league you are currently in. Everything else is based on max league. Yeah, that guy does a lot of damage, so we're just going to block him so he can't hurt us. She hurts too. We really, we're going to pop that shield and take some damage. And now we're going to silence so we take a lot less damage and start setting up our lane. Ooh, she did enough damage to kill us. Alright. We can start with Song of Forest. We're going to go ahead and silence that bad boy. We will. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay. And we will just start doing some damage here. We haven't seen her before. When she attacks, she deals damage equal to 25% of her attack to 3 random ranged enemies. She gets +5 for each ranged enemy when she's played, and then on kill she summons a damage 14 rune on enemy, so she is not nice. We'll just give her too many targets to... Oh, we killed her, so there we go. But Mother Owl summoning extra uh, ranged would have given us a little bit of protection on the range that we wanted to survive. We'll just start doing some damage here. We're going to let him take more spikes damage. And now we'll kill him. Oh no, he won't because he has a little bit of block. Oh dear. Oh, he's got one of the... He is spawning like nuts. Okay. That was our bad for not silencing him. And that is what the prince does, is he kind of goes nuts. This guy we're also going to silence, because he will kill our nature as we play them. And that is how we fill up on chests. Again, this is a nature buffing deck that I have. It's the cards that I got when I did my ×10 demigod summon in the first video. I was League 25 at the time. I got Song of Forest and I got Mother Owl. And those two make the core of a very nice nature buffing deck. The nature buffing deck is a slower playstyle. You need time to set up, and you need time to set up that one really strong line. And you are going to run into fast decks like we saw here trying to fill up on chests that just do too much damage and kill you too quick. And that's alright, you're not going to win them all. Another kind of defensive one is if what you were getting is the order block deck, it is kind of the same concept. You need time to set it up so they can't kill you. Or if you get Prince, if you're getting a lot of the spawning heroes, you can go for a really fast deck where you kill them really fast because you're just overwhelming them with the amount of units on the board. So those are kind of some of the early deck styles. I don't have the all the summon units, or even a lot of them. So I haven't done a video on the summon units, but we faced Prince. He was the one that when he is summoned, he summons the 2 archers behind him, and then when an enemy dies, he'll summon melee in the front. So I mean, he is just a summoning machine. He summons a lot of units, and he can be very, very overwhelming. So if you get him, some things to add might be if you see some of those chaos archers that give double, or those chaos units that give double attack, those they give double attack to anything, so it doesn't have to be a chaos deck to put those in there. And that's kind of the idea, is not only do you, with Prince, do you summon a lot of units, but then you also give them double attack so they hit harder. And then they also had the melee, the same melee that we have in our deck. The when she gets plus damage for each adjacent ally when she's played, so she can do a lot of damage. And then the other one that they played, which we haven't actually gotten yet, is order. We'll go purple. Is the one for this event, which we haven't. He's unlocked. We just haven't gotten him yet. And he gets +4 attack for each order ally, and he gets +4 hearts for each order ally. Which, when you play Prince first and then you play him, he gets really big really fast. And he needs an order-only deck, and then this Bard is also order-only allies, and she buffs everybody when she's played. But they have to be order only. So if you go that route, you want to go order only, which is easy enough to do with Prince. All the units that Prince summons are order. And if you go either the order block deck or the order overwhelm with Prince, you want to go with. We'll just add somebody here. Oh, it's wanting to show us that you can look at the different Warlord skins. That's why that was there. But you want to go with Adam because he has the his unlock on level 21 is he buffs the attack of order only. So he is the order only Warlord. He is vulnerable to the Bear Silence. The Bear skills are more powerful in general than the Adam ones, but Adam works better with order. All right. Start a battle against other player 3 times. We'll finish the chess ones as we log on to open more chests later. Collect resources in gold mine we have not done yet. So I'm going to come and we're going to fight in the gold mine. The gold mine, how it works is the Philosopher's Stone, when you attack it, it summons one of these statues. And when you kill one of the statues, you get the amount of gold that you see on it. So the idea is it can summon a maximum of 12 statues per turn. The idea is you want to not only summon those 12 statues per turn, but you want to kill them as well. We don't really have the setup for that. The best gold mine deck right now is an order deck. We don't have any of the units for it. It's all legendary. But you can. There is also a chaos gold deck, which is centered around the legendary version of that Orc Master with the double attack. But so that double attack, or anything that spawns a lot of units, will let you attack that Philosopher's Stone to get the statues out, and then things like splash damage, so like our dragon, is what helps you do all the AoE damage so you can kill all the statues each turn. We are going to summon our Mother Nature, or Mother Owl, because she summons extra units. We'll get him going. Ah, perfect. Now we're going to get a bit of splash going. And the splash you want to be in these center 2 rows. You don't want the splash to be on the side because the splash you want to be able to hit like everything around it. There, we finally get her. She's attack buffing. It just makes it so that we can actually one-shot the statues as they're coming out. And then when she comes into play, she just gets the big attack. Is the idea. And +4 attack. So for right now, you can just play the deck that you have because we don't this early in the game we don't have a lot of options to build different decks. If you want to experiment with some different decks and set up a goldmine only deck, you can do that in your squad menu. When you click on the different warlords, it will save a different squad. So you can save if you want on a warlord you're not using for your main deck, save a goldmine squad. Another thing to do is, and I do it on the Void Spirit because I don't use the Void Spirit for anything ever, is you can use this green up arrow on the might on the Void Spirit, and it will automatically compile your highest might, which is what will allow you to level your current warlord. And then you can just keep your highest might deck on your Void Spirit. If you want to play with the Void Spirit, please feel free. He's kind of the hardest of the 4 to play. It's why he unlocks last. And then just keep your main deck on your warlord, and only level the warlord that you're using for your main deck. Don't level the other warlords outside of HG. You will hear either high growth or HG. They're referring to the same thing. It is a weekend event that unlocks as soon as we're done with First Blood here. And high growth is actually coming up this coming weekend. So it will be literally, I believe, the same day that our First Blood event ends. I'm not sure if our First Blood event ends in time for us to see high growth or not. If it does, great. If not, we'll have to wait another month for high growth. All right. Now we've done all of that. Now we're going to come into our daily mode. And we're going to fight in here. All right. Flyers can give us an advantage because there is so much melee. We're going to go with this one. Whenever any of our units attack the enemy warlord, we'll heal our warlord. Oh, they killed him. Well, that's alright. We are going to go with a Mother Owl. Start reducing the attack of their units. We are not going to let her Song of Forest get going. Alright, and we're going to start doing some damage to this building that is buffing her attack. Oh, perfect. And just do some damage to everything around her. Yeah, we're doing some damage at the end of the turn. And nice, we won. So we get a lot more coins because of that fable that I showed you when we first logged in. The coins are doubled if you win in the dark tower right now. All right. Let's go see if we can win again. And we're gonna make it so she doesn't. It's +3 for every ranged ally. All right. We don't want his Song of the Forest going. We're not going to win this one. We're just because he was able to freeze us the whole time. There was just he got going. All right. And that will be a good spot to end the video. I do have a phone call and some other things happening today. If you enjoyed the video, please thumbs up. If you enjoy what I'm producing, please subscribe to the channel. This is Amualani. We'll see you next video.